Log data 2. Data February 12th, 1959. Professor Richter. It's 11:27 at the time of recording. The experiments using the Sangromancy cult of the seven-headed serpent have proven quite interesting. Upon using their hermetic arts combined with our expertise in the technological sphere of magic, we have shown signs of what I will refer to as quasi-life. What we created cannot by any means be called a person, more like an approximation of life, able to understand simple commands similar to a clay golem employed by Jewish magi, but with biological needs of sustenance. Problems arise, however, as these creatures lack higher intellect and do not seem to be able to possess a soul. Perhaps with further testing we could reach such a point, but I will remind my colleagues that Project Abel is not an experiment to see if artificial life is possible, rather a way to create a weapon to help us against the tides of the horrors that lurk deep beneath the shadows. These false lives cannot be that which we search, yet I will dub them as Abel 2 through 7. Project Able 7 especially was the most intriguing, even though the cult advised me against trusting Jacques Couture, being a bit of a belligerent in the midst of the cult, yet his attempts were the most promising to the dismay of his colleagues. Alas, the cult will be rejected for the final experiments and have been compensated accordingly. Addendum 2.1, date February 14th, 1959. It seems that the cult of the seven-headed serpent had a bit of a dispute and has decided to violently disband. An unknown number of their followers have perished during a so-called Great Cleansing event. Addendum 2.2, date February 25th, 1959. Jacques Couture has survived and has asked for a position in the research center. I gladly gave him the position.